In this video, I'm going to teach you how to add dissimilar fractions. Now, this is called dissimilar fractions kasi nga magkaiba sila ng denominators. So, to add dissimilar fractions is to first change the fractions by getting their LCD or least common denominator. So, find their common denominator. And how are we going to do that? The easiest way to do that is to simply multiply the denominators. 2 times 3 is 6. So, yung 2 natin dito naging 6 na. At saka yung 3 naging 6. So, that is their common denominator. Now, for the numerator, remember, when you change the denominator, you also need to change the numerator. And to do that is to just simply cross multiply. Okay, so remember, if you multiply the denominator, then the numerator has to be cross multiplied. Okay, so for this numerator, 1 times 3 is 3. And 2 times 2 is 4. So this is now the new fraction. Now, since they have the same denominator, you can now add 3 and 3 6 plus 4 6. So 3 plus 4 is 7, and then just copy the common denominator. So the answer is 7 6. Now, since 7 6 is an improper fraction, it is improper kasi mas malaki yung numerator kaysa sa denominator. So what are we going to do next is to change this into mixed fraction. All right? And how are we going to do that? So we just need to simply divide the numerator, which is 7, by 6. 7 divided by 6 is 1. 1 times 6 is 6. Then subtract 7 minus 6 is 1. So therefore the quotient is 1. 1. And the remainder is 1, 6. Lagay mo lang yung divisor sa denominator. So that's the final answer, 1 and 1 6. Alright, so another example. I'm going to give you another example. Alright. So another example is 4/5 and 2/3. 4/5 plus 2/3. Now, first, what we are going to do is rename the fraction, okay, by getting their LCD. So what is their LCD? So like what I did earlier, the easiest way is to multiply the denominator. So 5 times 3 is 15. And then, remember, if you multiply the denominator, you need to just cross multiply for the numerator. So 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 5 is 10. Right? Okay. And then, since pareho na sila ng denominator, pwede na natin silang i-add. So 12 plus 10 is 22. And just copy the common denominator, which is 15. Now, since it is an improper fraction, we need to simplify to lowest term. Okay? So, kailangan talaga siya, isimplify pa natin siya to the lowest term. So, by doing that, we need to divide 22 divided by 15. So, 22 divided by 15 is 1. 1 times 15 is 15. And 22 minus 15 is 7. All right, and so here dito natin lagay. So the quotient is 1, and the remainder is 7. So 7 over 15. That's the final answer. Can this still be simplified, the lowest term? No, this is the lowest term now. All right. Okay, so I'll give you another example. Another example is 3/6 plus 5/8. Now, here, we cannot apply, remember, yung i-multiply natin yung denominator, multiplying denominator is not applicable to all fractions. Okay, so hindi natin pwedeng i-multiply 6 times 8 kasi ang result niya is 48, which is not the LCD. Hindi yung LCD. So, ang gawin natin here is to list their multiples. So, find their least common multiple. Okay? So, listing their multiples. So, 6, multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. And then multiples of 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So, ano yung least common multiple nila? 24, right? 24 yung pinaka-least common multiple. So, there. Yung least common multiple nila or LCD, that will be their LCD, which is 24. Alright, now what are we going to do next? So remember, when you change the denominator, we also need to change their numerators. Now, since hindi tayo nag-multiply, hindi rin tayo magko-cross-multiply. Kung hindi tayo nag-multiply ng denominator, hindi natin i-apply yung cross multiplication. So, ang gawin natin, i-divide mo itong 24 by 6. So, 24 divided by 6. It's 4, right? So, 4 times 3 is 12. And then, 24 divided by 8 naman for the second fraction, which is 3. Then 3 times 5 is 15. And then, dahil magkapareho na sila ng denominator, so i-add na natin. So 12 plus 15 is 27 over 24. Now, since it is improper fraction, change it to mixed fraction by dividing the numerator to its denominator. So 27 divided by 24 is 1, and 1 times 24 is 24. 7 minus 4 is 3. So therefore, the answer is 1 and 3. 24, sorry. Now, look at the fraction here. Is this the simplified form? Is this the lowest term? 324? Meron ba silang common, greatest common factor? Meron silang greatest common factor. A number that is divisible by 3 and 24. Ano yun? 3, diba? So, they can be both divided by 3. So 3 can be divided by 3 and 24 can be divided by 3. So both the numerator and denominator are divisible by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, and then 24 divided by 3 is 8. So therefore, the final answer is itong yung whole number, nakalimutan natin. So 1 whole number and 1 8. That's the lowest term for this fraction. Get it? Kuha nyo guys. Madali lang, di ba? Alright, so that's it for this tutorial, and I'll give you more examples about fractions in my next video. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga bago kong videos. And that's it, guys. Bye for now.